IceHogs held Military Appreciation Night at the BMO Center, paying tribute to veterans and active duty service members. WIFR Shrikar Rajendran spoke with World War II veterans honored during the event.
Thanks, Nathaniel. For many fans, Military Appreciation Night is part of the game experience, but for the veterans being recognized, it's a chance to reflect on their service and see how the community remembers their sacrifice decades later. Sunday's IceHogs game included special tributes to service members from every branch of the military.
Tonight we're expecting 8 different World War II vets and Rosies out here, and it's living history. So we are honoring all military members. It's just highlighted by these World War II vets that are still with us.
Team officials say having those veterans in the front of a Rockford crowd adds a deeper meaning to the event, especially as fewer members of that generation are still able to attend.
The mountains, to the prairies, to the oceans, white with fall.
For the veterans themselves, the night was not only about recognition, but also about being surrounded by people who appreciate what they went through.
Well, it's a night to get out for me, because I don't get out much, but it's wonderful to be with all these good people. That's really wonderful.
IceHogs leadership believes veterans in attendance connects fans with the history behind the night, giving people a chance to hear directly from those who lived through it.
Well, always remember that America is the best country in the world. We're your country. This is your country. You, the younger people. Take care of it.
The IceHogs say nights like this are meant to keep those stories alive, giving younger generations a chance to meet the people who lived through history, not just read about it. Nathaniel, back to you.
Thank you, Shrikar. Military Appreciation Night is one of several special theme nights the team hosts each season. The IceHogs' next home game features a hockey stick cooler bag giveaway for the first 2,500 fans.